Primos Hunting Calls presents the Truth III Big Bulls. This video is brought to you by Bill Jordan's Advantage, 4 camouflage patterns in 1. PSE, the best archery equipment. Remington Country, it's where you want to be. Whitewater Outdoors, hunting is who we are. Clothing and accessories for the serious hunter. TrueFlight Arrows, the perfect arrow, every time. Scent Shield, gets you close enough to kill. Primos Hunting Calls, speak the language. Great elk need great elk habitat. Primos supports the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation's conservation efforts. For more information, call 1-800-CALL-ELK.
For me, elk hunting represents all of what hunting has to offer the soul. Preparation, anticipation, hard work, an elk reacting and coming to your calls, just being in the high country. I don't know of a more rewarding hunting experience. When I hunt elk, I can't help but think what John Coulter thought. He was the first mountain man. And I think what it must have been like for him when he laid eyes on the mountains for the first time that he named the Shining Mountains. We call them the Rocky Mountains today, and it's here that we invite you to share with us elk hunting that stirs the soul. Welcome to the Truth III. Like I said, elk hunting stirs the soul, and this is one hunt I won't soon forget. Sometimes you have to pick a setup real quick, and you choose the wrong spot.
If you can't draw your bow, I guess it doesn't really matter how good your calling is.
Maybe I shouldn't have drawn when I did, but I thought I could get away with it. That's not awesome.
This is the last day, the last hour of David's Montana hunt, and they've found a bull that seems to really like their calling. David has chosen to set up right off a bench, so when the elk comes into view, he'll be in range. Two things you ought to make note of. First, David is going to see this elk before you can, so he draws his bow knowing that the elk is going to be close. And second, the elk hangs up right below the bench, so David mews to him to bring him those last few yards.
You the man. There it goes, right there, boy. Give me 5 right there. He came. You see that little scraggly sage right there? That's why I shot him. And he was quarter to me just that way.
That's him.
That's it. He's down. He's down. Hey, he's big.
Is he?
He's big. Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, pal. Thank you, little skinny pal up there with the camera. Holy mountain. Lord. Yeah. I told you he was pretty nice.
He is.
6 point. Golly. Look at this dude.
Something. Look, he's been rubbing.
Yeah.
Now that was a hunt.
I tell you what, that David's something now. That
He
was
sure
a pretty
is.
bull.
It's nice to see him on that end of the hunt. Usually he's calling for all of us.
He can do it now. He's got that perfected.
He sure does. He knows how to call him. And his nickname is now Top Pin.
Top pin. He says, y'all don't need no other pins, just that top pin.
Because they're going to be close when I call them up.
And they are most of the time.
They sure are.
I think the bull he shot was like 10 steps, and he
Yeah.
was right there.
Right there.
You know, Will, timing's everything.
Yes, it is. In calling, you know, the season starts and then you don't hear much. Now, Jim Horn just killed a bull Oregon's opening day. Bull never said a word.
Killed in the afternoon, he said.
He happened to be set up just right and happened to see him coming. And that's a luxury when you can know that he's coming. And he came in without saying a word. So calling can work from the beginning to the end, but it sure does get more emotional and more exciting toward the end of the season when the bulls are gathering cows and competing and they've got their harems, and good gosh, there's so much going on.
I tell you, it ain't a better sound in the world to me than to hear them elk really.
Yeah,
cutting up.
especially those ones. We had one this year we named Double Clutch.
Yeah.
It's like he couldn't get started. He'd go, ah, ah, ah.
You could tell his bugle from anyone.
You really could. And then timing also is important as to when to call. When you really get into the thick of things and you're hearing the bulls, you're hearing the cows, a lot of times people in using cow calls will call too far away. And they don't realize how important it is. The cow dictates everything. If you're too far away and you call and that cow don't like you, and you all of a sudden you hear the bull start bugling a lot, the reason he's bugling a lot usually is because she's moving or she's got the herd moving, and he's going to go after them. He's calling and bugling to them. And you think you got them going, but really what happened was the cow took them away. So the secret is getting close enough before you ever begin.
Call.
Really is. All right, buddy.
You ready? Let's go see if we can find one.
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
This is where they've been living. But that, he answered, but no big deal. Hey, if he's gonna come, I mean,
At the bottom.
he's way down. He's way down there. I think he's on the other side a little bit. Reason we can still hear him good. That boy's gonna come. Come on, come on. Y'all, go back. Take. Make him come through here. This wind's doing it. Make him come through there. Go back on that. Yeah, but drop off that on that side. Man alive. And that bull come from, I don't know, it's at least 3/4 of a mile down and over there. It comes that fast. I'm telling you, David and them are 100 yards behind us. They don't even hear us. There they are. Here's my arrow.
I heard it go off.
Let's see where it is. Here it is. Look at this, Brad. Stuck in the ground out past him. I don't know if he came this far around. Let's see. I don't know if he came this far, Brad. He fell right here somewhere. Oh, there he is. If that ain't a classic 5x5, it is slam been in a mud wall. Baby, he is so nasty. That is beautiful, ain't it? Brad, when they decide to come, they will flat come to you. Dang it, he made some move. He come from over there and ran up his hill. What do you think?
Cool, baby.
Okay, baby, you gonna gut him for me? Oh, come on.
No.
Show me how much you love me.
Show him.
She ain't gonna do it.
Right here with moral support.
You can hear the herd bull and some satellite bulls behind this bull. This is Brad's first day, so he passes on this bull. As hard as we tried, we couldn't get the herd bull to break away from his cows.
Y'all see him? Standing right there.
You got to see him. Huh? You got to see him?
Y'all caught him up to right there?
What it look like?
15 yards.
Top pen?
Oh, no, above that.
Now let me tell you something. Party had me right there.
Are
Begging.
you recording any of those sounds?
Mary, blow your bugle for me. Please.
I seen a spike come by, had one of them pointed heads on. Thing sticking out of my mouth. Woo, woo.
You had a party favor with him, David?
Yeah, party. He's one little propeller on it. Woo, woo, going to the party.
This is the second day of Brad's hunt. The first day, we let the herd slip by so that we wouldn't spook them out of what we call their bedroom. And now we're back, hoping our luck will change. Keep in mind that David and Mary are 75 to 100 yards behind me and Brad, calling the bull in for what we hope to be a broadside shot.
Thank you for being here with me.
Thank you for having
being here with me.
Hey, he got like this. He was broadside, but he had his shoulder back, and he was looking at me. And I just put it right as close to his shoulder as I could, because I knew better than to hit that shoulder. Good shooting, Tex. He either. Where's that?
You got your first hand.
Okay. He came up, and he wasn't but 18 yards. Top pen. Oh, this is top pen. He's been telling me all week, don't worry, all you need is top pen. Yeah. Coming right up through these woods. David, Miss Mary. He's done. He's got stiff already.
Come on. Man.
Get around here.
Look at here, Will.
By this sun.
Thank you, Dave. Whole top pin. He's got some good thirds, don't he?
Oh, God.
Me and the elk is in the picture. How you like that? The cameraman, I might be a little wobbly and I might not be that good, but I will do.
Will Walker realized when he was calling to this bull that it was the cows that were paying the most attention. So he kept up that calling, and the cows brought the bull right to him.
Cows are coming right there close, you see them? We're about to get busted.
David, how old you reckon this tree is?
I would have to say that Noah himself may have cut it and just didn't get a chance to use it.
Noah cut it and didn't get a chance to use it.
It's old, it's big.
I bet it's more than 200 years old.
At least.
While we're taking this little break here, we're having a little coffee from climbing these mountains. And let's talk about some cow sounds. I know on Will Walker's hunt that we just got to see, that was incredible because the cows came.
And right, you know, earlier we talked about that.
The cows,
you know, not all the time they come.
The cows dictate everything.
Exactly, but they got in there and got right, and the cows came and brought that big herd bull right to him.
Can you believe he missed that bull?
He don't miss much. I couldn't believe it. That was a neat looking bull there.
That was neat looking, really neat looking. Well, David, when you're doing cow sounds, I mean, you've gotten really good at it. And you're trying to mix the sounds up sometimes. I know I hear you back there behind us, and I hear calves, and I hear cows. What are you doing those sounds on? What's your favorite?
Well, first, you know, what I like to say is doing elk sounds and cow sounds is really a mindset. What you get in your mind. You want to make the cow sounds along, maybe appeal to maternal instinct, give calf sound, and it helps calm the herd down. So use cow sounds, calf sounds.
Shorter chirps.
Yeah, little chirps, and it helps a lot.
Well, we kind of call that calling to the herd, and hold that for me, Brad. My cup. How you like my cup?
I know. What about them cups?
Well, you didn't bring a coffee cup for nobody but you, so we had to make ours, right?
Well, we've been getting up so early this morning. My mind's done got a little slow in the mornings.
But this is the hyperlip double and the hyperlip single, and I like to have both of them. And it sounded like I heard you sound like two different cows. Lower sound, and it just sounds like two cows talking, and you can go and go back this way. And I mean, it really adds a lot of flavor to what's going on there. Tremendous amount of sounds cows.
Adds realism to what you're trying to do.
Give me that. Yeah. And then we got bugles.
Right.
And
wait a minute, you forgot the pallet plates. My favorite.
Oh yeah.
There we have. And this is the ivory plate, which, you know, we make three other plate calls. We got the ivory, the century, the hyper, and the imperial. My favorite's the ivory. Good.
Got that great nasal sound. Show them that plate, so those that don't understand this call. That plate does everything. Hold it flat up there for me, Brad. There you go, like it right there. That plate does everything right there. That reed comes up and hits that plate, and all the sound comes off the front of it. So you never lose the sound, and you instantly get it, and you hold it there. It's incredible sound, and it's also great for bugling.
It is.
Incredible. You can go from cow sounds to bugling really, really easy. All right. Well, as far as bugling goes, we've got the Terminator. Hold it for me, Mr. Brad. And the thing that makes it so special is that silicone reed that just pops on. And David, you've got the hyperlip bugle over there, which is a little bit smaller.
You got more than that?
You are something.
I got too much stuff.
That's
we
right.
We carry a lot of this with us everywhere we go. Since
But let's go and join Jim Horn now. And Jim is incredible at calling like a bull. And he can make lots of sounds. Do a little spike bull sound as we head off to see Jim. Jim's in Colorado hunting right now. Hey. That's what they bite on.
They bite that.
One of my favorite ways to call those big bulls in during elk season is using bull sounds. And what I do is I like to do early in the season is I like to use a call that doesn't have the deep guttural scratchy sounds. So I like to use the hyperlip bugle. And what I'll do is a full bugle, but I won't do any chuckles at the end of it. Now what you're going to hear is you're going to hear a lot of bulls that'll bugle at you and they don't chuckle at the end, but later they'll get a little worked up and they'll start chuckling. You can hammer them right back. Also, a lot of times you're going to have to go out there and you have to cover country. It's what I call running and gunning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Terminator call and I'm going to hit these ridges and I'm going to call. And what I like to do is what I call a screamer. It's a high note to the low note. And what I'll do is I'll stand very, very, very still while I'm waiting to hear that call back to answer, and I'll know what to do. Now what's going to happen? A lot of times you're going to have these bulls come in and they're going to hang up on you out there, and they're going to call back and forth. Well, it's a lot of times to break that ice I like to do what's called a lip ball, and it's kind of a challenge. It sounds like this. Now, for those of you that would like to learn more about calling, refer to our packaging, refer to the audio tape or the videotape on calling elk. That's the second one. That's one, then there's one up there. That's two bulls.
Jim Horn is hunting with Colorado Buck of Rocky Top Outfitters. Buck is about 100 yards behind Jim, keeping the elk coming.
Right there he is, getting right to the left. That's a little one again. Here comes a bigger one.
The first bull that comes straight on, and Jim doesn't have a shot.
That's close enough, though, isn't it? There's still one that bugled down there below. I see him. Straight down below. Here he comes.
As it turns out, Jim's glad he didn't have a shot, 'cause here comes the herd bull.
Are you on him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, man.
Did you see that?
Talk to me, boy. Huh?
What a bull!
I seen him,
He
man.
come
I
up
seen
in
him.
our face.
I seen him.
You can see his tracks. There's blood right there. Look at that!
Come on.
Oh, Lord, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, my word.
Why do I got tears in my eyes? This isn't the first time. It must be who I'm with.
Son.
Thank you,
sir.
Buck. Thank you, Lord. What a beautiful animal. I do not know
Had a full-grown bull.
a better way to make friends, and I've made some good ones.
So have I. So have I.
I'm gonna set up right here next to this old log and then back up to this tree. You get back around here with Kenneth. Last time I heard him bugle, he was right down here across these washes right here in front of us. All right. One in the back. He's behind that cow. If she'd step up one step. I missed that song though. Don't miss it. That looked like a big bull, but I think I missed him. He stayed there with the cows. He's right in the middle of the cows. I couldn't get a clear shot at him. The cow got in front of him. I had to wait for her to move. She finally moved. Just about the time she moved, he turned his behind toward me. I didn't have a shot. I thought he was going to walk away. He turned back to the left, and when he turned back to the left, I had a good open shot. Everything looked good. Sight looked good. I pulled the trigger. He showed no reaction whatsoever. I'm afraid I missed him, but we got to get up and go look. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, looks like I may have blew that one. Maybe I'll get another chance. They tell me there's some out here a whole lot bigger than that.
Kenneth is hunting with Wayne Pinnell's Cathedral Bluff Outfitters in western Colorado. He and Kenneth saw this bull on the other side of a draw. They knew they were not in the right place to start calling to him. So as quick as they could, they moved around the draw and got within 150 yards of the bull before they started calling.
I see him, Dean. You see him? He's coming right at us.
The bull is coming straight to Wayne Pinnell's calls, but just like it happens all too often, a tree blocks the view for the camera. Like we try to do after every shot, we call to the bull to slow him down or maybe stop him so he won't go too far.
Looks good. You see it, Dean? Look. I got blood all the way up to the fletching right there. All the way up to the knock. Blood right there. Can you get through here?
Yeah, I got it.
Get him. There he is. Dean, here he is, man. Oh my goodness.
Good shooting, buddy.
Thank you, man. Look at that. Come here, Dean. Hey, buddy. How about that, man?
That was fun, man. I wouldn't trade anything for that. That bull coming across that meadow like that, right at that camera, it was unreal.
He was coming right at you.
He was coming right at me. And I was following him, all of a sudden there was that tree. I was like, uh-oh. I heard that bow. I was like, don't shoot, wait just a second. I was like, oh well. It was too pretty coming across to stop it then.
You know, I always thought that if I ever got to shoot that I might could keep my composure, you know, and look back at the camera and say, well, make sure that the camera's got it. That ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna have to catch my breath. Over the past 13 years, our sponsors have made the Truth series happen. We don't just use these products because these people sponsor what we do. We choose these sponsors because they make a difference and they make us successful. And we couldn't share with you all that we do if it wasn't for them. And we want to take a minute just to say thank you. Remington, Advantage, Whitewater Outdoors, Scent Shield, PSE, Truth Light, and of course, the calls that we've made have made a difference too. We got to climb some more. Come on, Brad. We got to go find that bull, see where he went. We're here at the Valvidal in northern New Mexico. This is an area, it's a once-in-a-lifetime draw. If you ever draw for it, you never get to put in for it again. George Tallman with United States Outfitters is responsible for all of us being here. Y'all know Dean Davis, cameraman, Red Rider, our great guide with United States Outfitters, and of course, Jim Horn. Isn't this great? Thanks for bringing the guys. Y'all come on over, guys. Come on, man. If we didn't have these mules and horses here, this would be rough. Takes us about 2.5 hours to get to this spot, just walking. This is incredible.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How about it?
That video.
Man, let me tell you the story.
What'd you ask him, how the video was?
Don't lie. We finally got ahead of these bulls and came down this ridge. We were walking down the ridge and just happened to stop.
I want to hear this.
And a bull bugle 50 yards in front of us. We just had to sit down real quick. Got the camera on my shoulder, didn't have time for the tripod.
And it's starting to rain.
Yeah, it's starting to rain, bad weather. Got on him, hit the record button, started recording, and all of a sudden the camera just quit, and I never realized it.
All
he's got so much humidity in it, it just quit recording, and I just kept recording, and I thought I had the best hunt ever.
Over the shoulder. All he's got is me sitting on a log.
And it wasn't working. I mean, the camera wouldn't even come back on where we could do a recovery or anything.
Guys, we could hardly take still pictures. It was raining so hard, but we were trying our best because we were scared we were going to have to go ahead and butcher him up and take him out of here, you know. But thank heavens when we got back, Rick had the mules and horses.
There you go.
This is our favorite guy today.
Best there is. Listen, we got more great hunts for you. This is an awesome opportunity. If anybody ever wants to put in for some great draws, call United States Outfitters. You'll be glad you did. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, sir. Thanks a bunch.
Jimmy also drew a once-in-a-lifetime tag on the Via Vidal with United States Outfitters. Listen close as Jimmy dismounts. You can hear this horse breathe a sigh of relief.
Jimmy, I think he's right across the creek up on that hill over there, okay?
Yeah.
Let's get down here and set up.
All right.
Now Rick moves off behind Jimmy, calling as he goes to bring the bull in.
You on him? He's coming out in the open. You on him? All right. Okay. He's got a tree. Okay. I'm gonna take him. He's down. He's down.
Man, you couldn't have picked a better place to sit him except maybe on the road.
Really?
I tell you.
Not gonna be hard to get him out.
Nah, we'll go get the mules and come right down here, valley here, and we'll have him out in no time. All right. Good job, my friend.
Yeah,
Where'd he go?
good bull.
Maybe.
He went about 40 yards.
Yeah.
I tell you what, old George Tallman, United States Outfitters, put me in for this draw here at the Val Vidal. You know, hunt of a lifetime. And we have just, we've had a ball. It's been great.
This hunt takes place in the Gila of southwest New Mexico. Craig Spencer also drew his tag in the Gila with the United States Outfitters. Craig had to move several times to get close enough to this bull so the bull would come to the calls.
this morning. There was about 4 or 5 bulls bugling all around us. And we had to move up on this bull about 4 times.
Come a long way. Dropping that rock.
Something shining over there.
Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good job. All right. We had a great hunt this morning. We had 4 or 5 bulls bugling right around us.
Yeah.
It was a really good time.
Well, Brad, this is the place that we've been looking for.
This is it.
The elk, they usually come up in the mornings and afternoons. They come down to the parks for food and water, or grass and water. And dadgummit, they beat us every time. And so we waited till they got on up high today, and we've come in here.
Look at the highway.
I mean, and found how they've been moving, where they've been going. And look at this, it is incredible.
It is. It's a little saddle right here, and they're just, you know, they're a lot like us. They like to find the easiest routes to where they're going.
It is steep, and this for years they've been traveling this. They got a pretty easy path.
It's something.
All of these places that we hunt are places that anybody can hunt. We put in for draws on limited areas, and we may want an outfitter to help us with that particular hunt because we don't know the area, and we need horses, mules, access, ranches that you can book hunts on.
I mean, these are people that we use every year that help us produce this tape, and people we believe in and trust, and would love for anybody to come out and experience the same kind of.
So later on in the show, you're going to see a list of these outfitters that we have confidence in, that we know that you can book a hunt with, and they will try with all of their heart to put you into the elk.
It's big country out here, and if you don't know what you're doing, it can make for a long week.
It sure can. I like to go when I hear bugles every day.
You know, I don't know if I want.
This is steep. Yeah, it is. No.
I like this spot better.
You are something.
Get over there.
These next 2 hunts take place after the rut. Our technique consists of simply glassing parks and the sides of canyons to find elk. We found this bull in his bed.
You ready? He went down, I'm pretty sure. Huh? That first one hurt him. That first one hurt him. Nice shooting. Whew. That was a long shot. 350. Oh, nice shooting. Oh, nice spotting. Thanks, Danny. This is a beautiful bull. We shot from what, up there? And the dead tree is right there. He should be right behind it. Yeah, he should be behind it. Oh my God. There he is. Look at that. He's bigger down here than he was up there. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Look at that.
Look at this bull. Thank you,
Congratulations. Incredible
Thanks,
shot.
Danny. Oh, he is gorgeous.
Oh.
You talk about symmetrical. Look at this. Look at the size. That was the one we saw from Side Hill. When I saw that, I went, oh my goodness, this is the one I gotta have.
Yep.
We found this bull early in the afternoon, up and feeding.
Oh, I hope so, man. I hope so. Thanks, Dan. You bet.
There he is.
I can't see.
Look at that. Dang.
That is nice.
Look at that. See here, bull.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's pretty.
He's nice.
Good shot.
First one and second one, eh? Right on.
Good job.
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Of all the places I would like to draw a tag, it's Arizona. This hunt takes place in Arizona with PSE hunting staff member John May. Their calling worked better than usual because they were able to set up between two big herd bulls.
What an exciting evening. We got to this bull just in time. We got in between this one and another one that's still bugling over there.
For those of us who can remember what it was like just a few short years ago in the 60s and 70s, and even before that, we only need to look around and see the vast changes in available wildlife habitat to remind us that a whole lot of the landscape has changed. For those of us who cherish the land and all it has to offer, there's a lot left to do to protect it. These hunts that you've just seen were made possible because a great many people cared about the elk and the places that they call home. Yes, elk hunting is a passion for us. It allows us to dream about what it must have been like when the first mountain man laid eyes on the shining mountains and its wildlife in all their glory. We want to thank you for joining us for the Truth 3, and we want you to join with us in protecting the elk and the places that they call home so that we will have elk for many years to come. And we'll see you on the Truth 4.
This video has been brought to you by Bill Jordan's Advantage, 4 camouflage patterns in 1. PSE, the best archery equipment. Remington Country, it's where you want to be. Whitewater Outdoors, hunting is who we are. Clothing and accessories for the serious hunter. True Flight Arrows, the perfect arrow every time. Scent Shield, gets you close enough to kill. Primos Hunting Calls, speak the language. For more information on some great hunting places that helped make the Truth 3 Big Bulls possible, contact any of these following outfitters.